Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So today's new daily quest is to cast 20 white or red spells. We'll also be finishing up our Play 25 lands. If you're wondering, yes, I did play a little bit on my own after recording the last episode. Chose not to finish it, but wanted to try some stuff out. Unfortunately, that does not apply to our new deck, the deck we will be running for this episode, Boros Backup. Now, that should be pretty obvious as to what that entails. Most of our cards have something to do with the backup ability or counters in general. So I guess Boros backup / counters would be a better name for it, but anyway, the face of our deck, Mirror-Shield Hoplite. Vigilance, 2 cost, very nice. When a creature you control becomes the target of a backup ability, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy that only triggers once. That's pretty good. We have, I believe, 2 in this deck. Enduring Bondwarden, backup 1, and Voldaren Thrillseeker, backup 2. Both of those will activate Mirror-Shield Hoplite. So yeah. But yeah, a big thing about this deck is counters. Because again, you have Dusk Legion Duelist here. Whenever one or more +1 counters are put onto the Duelist, draw a card. This is some of our draw. Hopeful Initiate, very common card, very well-known card. Cacophony Scamp is a good one for putting the backups on, putting counters on, because when it dies, it deals that much damage. It deals damage equal to its power to any target, which is very nice. Angelfire Ignition, one of my more favorite sorceries for Boros. I like this card. But yeah, and obviously Siege Vet. So yeah, that is the deck. Pretty straightforward. We have some removal here in forms of Occification and the first section of Invasion of Gobakhan. Hard for me to tell. And if you're able to get that down, which it only takes 3, very nice, you get your enchantment at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that attacked this turn. And then you can sacrifice it, creatures you control gain life-proof, or hexproof, and indestructible. Very nice. So that is the deck. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I was doing some ranked. Didn't do too well. Anyway, like I said, let's give it a shot. All right, Dr. Stein. Let's see what you got. I like this. Not right now. Ooh, okay. Interesting choices here. That's nice, but I don't want to waste my +1/+1 there. That'll come in handy. Yeah, let's go ahead. Just take the damage, that's fair. I'm actually going to go ahead and, get rid of this one. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, actually, it banished it, so you don't get to use that. So that becomes, yeah. I don't understand, like, how that works. Is it just like, yeah, that was big, an oops on your part, but maybe someone in the comments can explain to me why sometimes things get banished when they're killed by red damage. Because I genuinely don't know. I think this one might be actually... Yeah. That gets to go away. Well, it's not going away, but you know what I mean. Both of you get to go there, and... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why things keep, why things are, being banished. And they chose to concede, that's fair. I wouldn't say that the deck has already proven itself, just because that was a... I don't know, it's like my opponent just didn't have a whole lot going on there. But I do see we leveled up. What did we get? We got a card style for Candy Crapple. Okay. A Mastery Orb and a pack to open, so that'll be nice at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and get to our next match. Maybe we can show off a little bit more of the deck in this one, which we're getting right into right now. Squirrel Girl. Alright. I don't know a whole lot about Squirrel Girl from Marvel Comics, but... Start there. Yeah. I'll be able to send out both of them next turn. Reinforced running. Okay, it's one of these. Kind of a fairly annoying deck to deal with. Where the card just, you know... Yeah, I know, boasting Hopeful Initiate probably wasn't the best idea, but I don't really care that much. They got a lot of low-level stuff in here. Yeah, I was doing that just in case they decided not to block. There's no reason for them not to. I mean, they had nothing on it, so... I've actually never used that ability. It's too bad. Second one. Yeah, that's a lot of... It's a fair bit of damage right there. 6 damage coming my way. Yeah. Oh, that's actually helpful. For something. Another gold hound. There we go with the gold hound. To play this, like I would like to win this match, but you never know, you know. Not the greatest. Let's see, you have to block everything. You have to block everything except for my etchings, or you lose. it leaves you with 1 mana. And that's helpful, but it's not going to win you this. Well, there's one. Okay. Well, there's that. Does that give trample? No. That's fair. They did what they could, but it just didn't end up working for them. I understand that. I feel that pain. Believe me. Very nice. And we take those wins. Alright, what else? What else? We finished off our play 25 lands. Did we get something else? Or did we... No. They're just showing off the fact that we got our Mastery Orb from the last match. Weird. But anyway, we should be able to do this last one in just one more match. 5 more out of our 20. So far, so good. I'm liking it. Actually using Hopeful Initiate's ability, which I can't say I've ever really done before. But we went up against a fairly, an artifact stack, so it just really came in our favor. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. A little annoying, but not unexpected. So that'll be annoying at some point. Yeah, that just became a lot more expensive for me. Gotcha. I do have Occification, which I will be saving for if they somehow get that out in the field. I really like that scamp. But alright, that is that, and that should be our completed daily quest. Very nice. Got another level up out of that, very happy. What did we get? I know we've checked it several times. What did we get this time? 2 different packs. One for Dominaria United and another for Wilds of Eldraine. Very cool. But before we open those packs, let's go into our mastery tree. Get our next card style, which is for Decadent Dragon. Almost done with the red line. I do have at least 1 copy of this card, so interesting. Exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Okay. Whenever attacks, create a treasure token. That's not bad. So I guess that kind of works, you know. Use its expensive taste to get the 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, and then play this card, and you can spend those using treasure tokens if they're not a mana color you're using. So that's interesting. Alright, that is that. Our next one will be Virtue of Courage. And then I'm not entirely sure which color we'll start with next. Probably white. I kind of base it on the sleeve. Yeah, we'll probably either do white or green. But anyway, we have some packs to open. And I think we'll start off with the older pack. Alright, anything good? Well, a mythic. That's nice. So, what is it? Soul of Windgrace. I think this might be my 3rd or maybe my 4th of this card. That's okay. Can't say I've ever used it. I don't typically use tricolor decks. But anyway. Now, 2 packs, Wilds of Eldraine. Got our mythic, our free mythic, nice. A new card in Dream Spoilers. Fairy Warlock. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, up to 1 target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. That's not terrible. Anyway, what is our rare? Tangled Colony. I have gone up against this enough to know that this can be really good, especially for a potentially like a mono black rat deck, which I might have to make because in the last episode we went up against one and it performed fairly well. Very big on using like token rats as expendable creatures to help boost up at least one of your other cards. So not bad. And our last pack. Ooh, a mythic and a rare. Very cool. Makes up for the fact we just got wild cards. That's not bad. Oh, and see the rat out that works. That goes kind of along with that rat deck I was talking about. So that's pretty cool. All right, rare first. Primal Vigor, a card we can't use in standard, and our mythic. Baluna Grand Squall, tricolor. I think I've gotten this card before. Mill 7, then put all cards that have an adventure from among the milled cards into your hand. Meh. Permanent spells you cast that have an adventure cost 1 less. 1 less. That's not bad, I guess. But anyway. So yeah, I believe that is going to do it for us today. I really enjoyed the new deck, and yeah, actually, 3 matches, 3 wins. That doesn't happen often. So yeah, I like this new deck. I'll probably be keeping it. Maybe making adjustments as time goes on, but we'll see. But anyway, like I said, we're going to wrap it up here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below, and consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. And please, do not forget to let me know your thoughts about this episode in the comment section down below. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.